All right, so I know I'm kind of late to this. 7 months ago he dropped this Dirty Money. I think this was during that little hiatus or whatever. But we are here today. We got Tom MacDonald Dirty Money official music video. We're going to go ahead and jump right into this. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Stick around to the end of this video. That way you guys can check out our other Tom MacDonald reactions. But otherwise, let's get it popping. We got Dirty Money, Tom MacDonald. Let's check it out.
They're angry that they'll never shut me up. I'm making more noise. Turn me up or turn me down, it's your choice. Black lives only matter when they got a corpse to exploit. Cause the media made millions off the protests for George Floyd. That's called ad revenue. They make cash selling you all the crap in the ads while they broadcast news. Ooh, the network full of liars got investment capital and segments sponsored by Pfizer. And the freedom fighters, I feel like the left just plants them to infiltrate the right. It's extensive planning, then it happens overnight. It's impressive branding. Make $1 million off of shirts that say let's go Brandon. It's a cash grab, everyone's a lab rat. Amazon made billions of dollars from...
And one thing about Tom, he will not sugarcoat it at all. And it'd be very, very... And it kind of makes how he simplifies this shit kind of makes a person feel kind of dumb. It's like like what he was just saying. It's like, like the fucking the news, like they get paid off that shit. Like it's it's fucking crazy. But Tom doing his thing as usual.
Say let's go Brandon, it's a cash grab, everyone's a lab rat. Amazon made billions of dollars from sanitizer and black mass, and that's that. Funny how the terrorists...
You know what's crazy? The fucking sanitizer was bullshit. Disgusting. Like, I don't even think it was sanitizer. They literally just fucking made some random shit. It could have been anything from a fucking sewage drain and put it in a fucking bottle that said sanitizer. That's literally all.
It was sticky. It stunk.
Yeah.
That stuff was disgusting.
It was fucking bullshit. And then they and if you notice, there was you think that it'd be cheaper than a regular sanitizer, but no, it was more expensive. So, it's crazy how that shit goes.
From sanitizer and black mass, and that's that. Funny how the terrorists who attack always come from places that are oil rich and have gas. Democrats, they don't give a damn. What is this about? Our military trapped in the Middle East, can't get them out. Heroes are the ones who had the Constitution written down. Y'all are using hero while describing Kyle Rittenhouse. 1 cent, 2 cent, 3 cents, 4. We get less.
Man, the Kyle Rittenhouse, you heard about that, right?
I don't think so.
I think he was a teenager at the time. I forgot how old he was, but he pretty much took it upon himself to go and essentially try to patrol the streets of where he was from. I heard about the story and shit, but it happened during during the riots and all that shit. But I guess he took it upon himself to I guess he shot and killed one of the people. I forgot what the story was about, but yeah. Yeah, and he mentioned our troops are still in the Middle East. I think they got pulled out. This is an older video anyways, though. But
it's 7 months old.
But yeah, the way they got pulled out is crazy too. And we left some shit behind. There's a bunch of shit. So. But yeah, he's been keeping it real on this shit.
Describing Kyle Rittenhouse. 1 cent, 2 cent, 3 cents, 4. We get less and they get more. By insult since we were born. They want money. We want dirty.
That's right. Now I remember. And okay, so he was a kid. Now that I remember, but during the whole riots and shit like that, some people kind of got together to try to help, protect the streets and stuff like that, which is cool. But he took it into his own hands to fire at somebody. Now, in my personal opinion, he should have been at home, playing video games or beating off or whatever the fuck that teenagers do. He didn't need to be out there doing all that shit in the first place, So he kind of asked for the situation that he got, with that whole thing, to be honest with you. But it is what it is, though. But that's how I feel about that whole situation. And people are calling him a hero and this and that, but it really depends on how you look at it. It really wasn't his business to be out there in the first place, if you look at it like that. But at the same time, maybe whoever he shot, maybe they deserved it, but at the same time, did they really deserve to get shot and possibly die or what? There's a bunch of questions.
Well, and I know that there was a huge thing with defund the police and everything during this time.
Yeah.
But there's a reason. There's an age limit on when you're supposed to be a cop and that you have to go through training. I mean, that doesn't come out with great cops all the time, and there are ones that, are bad cops or trigger happy or whatever. But you have to go through these things to be able to do that, and shooting the person probably wasn't the... Like, there could have been other
I think
things.
he might have shot a few people. I forgot. I got to read back on the story. It's been a minute since I heard about that story. But regardless, in my opinion, he shouldn't have been there in the first place. So, it's one of those situations where wrong place, wrong time, and he's got to live with the consequences of that shit. So, but let's get back into this, though.
While our coffins fill the ground, they make profit, solving problems they create to keep us down. Dirty money. Dirty money. I don't want your dirty money. They might kill me for this song, it's all classified intelligence. Don't need to go to war to secretly be getting benefits. When Russia launches rockets, we condemn them, but there's evidence a US politician owns the screws they're assembled with. Ain't no war on drugs, it's economic. You make money off an inmate, every jail cell is profit. Our prisons are privately owned, illegal marijuana just mean kids smoking weed turn to dollars in their pockets, let's be honest. Domestic threats in comparison to nuclear powers who hate the West is embarrassing. Still we label truckers in the convoy as terrorists and confiscate donations, we have no idea where it is. A pipeline leaks, price of gas goes higher. Stock market crash, everybody gets fired. Economy is weak while we trying to beat a virus. $1 trillion in debt to China. We celebrate the smallest battles we're winning, so they can publish the headline that's gonna fuel
just the China shit.
Vision. But if we champion the crumbs, then it's crumbs that we're given. And we don't make any progress, we're stuck at the beginning. 1 cent, 2 cent, 3 cents, 4. We get less and they get more. By insult since we were born. They want money. We want dirty dollars fill their pockets while our coffins fill the ground. They make profit, solving problems they create to keep us down. Dirty money. Dirty money. I don't want your dirty money. Money, 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 money. Not enough soap to scrub, it's soaked in blood. It's all about the money, 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 money. Every time we make a buck, they take from us. It's all about the money, 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 money. The dollar runs our lives until we die. It's all about the money, 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 money. It controls your mind and it controlling mine. Dirty dollars fill their pockets while our coffins fill the ground. They make profit, solving problems they create to keep us down. Dirty money. Dirty money. I don't want your dirty money.
Never fails. Dirty money. What did he say? They make profits, causing problems to keep us down.
Yep.
Crazy how that shit works, man. Yeah.
It's crazy to me that he hasn't been, like, canceled or banned or something like that, because he comes in and talks about stuff that usually is trying to, like,
yeah, a lot
secret.
of people, some people don't want to hear this shit that he has to come out and say it. I've said it before. I'm like, he's very brave to come out and do what he does with the platform that he has.
Yeah.
And that's much respect, man, because not many people are going to do that.
Yeah.
Especially with how transparent he is with a lot of the stuff that he talks about. It blows my mind too.
Yeah, it's because, like, even on Facebook, you go and you share certain things and they'll just, like, block it. They don't want you talking about certain stuff. They don't want you, all this stuff. And he goes and he makes whole songs to say, like, millions of things in there that are, supposed to not be talked about.
Yeah, because that's what I'm saying. They want to hide shit, from the everyday people. They're not supposed to know. Why are you talking about that stuff? Yeah. It's crazy. But no, Tom doing his thing as usual. At this point, I'm not surprised. I've been fucking with Tom for a minute, so I know how he comes out with stuff. And yeah, it's all true, man. Like, if you look at it, just like he said in the song, they profit. Yeah. They profit from it. You know what I'm saying? So, like, it's all about the money. And it's fucked up because if they weren't making money off of it, somebody else will. It doesn't matter. Somebody's going to be making money, period. That's just how it works. So, but you guys, I know this song is kind of old. I mean, it's only 7 months old, but I guess it's a little bit old, depending on what kind of standards we're looking at. But you guys let us know what you thought about this track when you first heard it too. I feel like, and I'm going to say it again, Tom is brave as fuck for coming out and, using this platform in this kind of way. Because with how sensitive things are nowadays. So, but let us know what you thought. Like this video if you liked our reaction. Go check out my Tom MacDonald reaction playlist. That way you guys can check, if you're new, that way you guys can check out the other Tom MacDonald reactions that I did. Otherwise, we're not going to hold you guys up any longer. Enjoy the rest of your day. Stay safe. And until next time, Bars Punch out. Peace.